Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. I'm here at the vet with Scout. He was barking quite a bit. He's a very terrier type temperament, but even the people that worked here thought that he was a healer mix of some kind. So you can really see it in his face. Let me see if I can get him to look at me. Yeah, right there. Oh gosh, those are my knees. I went and worked out today at the gym, and I hadn't been in a while because I've been so busy, and needless to say, my knees are not thankful. So we're gonna do rabies. We're gonna do a parvo distemper and a general checkup, and let's see how he's doing. Pardon me. I will say you have to be careful with him. Luckily, whenever I put him in the car, I had actually tied his leash up. I tied his leash up to the arm or the hand thing that you hold on to. I don't know what it's called in the car. But anyway.
Hello, how are you
there? All right, you guys. So we're officially done. We're out of the veterinary office. His stomach was bubbling a lot, and so I wanted to bring him out. I did give him another dose of Safeguard before we left, and so that's probably what is happening. You know, his stomach's probably just a little upset from that. He did test positive for hookworm, so it's a good thing that he's been separated from my dogs, because that is passed both orally and through fecal. So very good thing that we went ahead and got that checked, and that I had already started to dose. And so for those of you that were wondering, I had somebody ask me, what does wormy mean? When you see a dog and they have a distended abdomen, so the stomach here is rounded out, it always kind of looks overly full even when they're not. That's what wormy is. Worms cause bloating in the stomach, and so you'll often see that distended belly, that wormy puppy belly. Most puppies inherit worms from the mother. A lot of people think that if you worm the mother that you can prevent worms in the pups, but that's not true. The worms actually are, the larvae lay dormant in the mother's mammillary glands, and then once she actually starts milk production, they will come out of that hibernation, and they'll infect the pups, and I believe the mother again as well. So she has to be wormed afterwards as well. So unfortunately, you just have to have it done. It's not a sign that it's just a sign that he never got wormed as a pup. That's what it is. So we did the rabies, we did the parvo distemper, and and so like I said, other than that, he's good to go. He needs to have at least 5 doses. For hookworm, they can be kind of hard to get rid of, so we're going to do 5 doses, 5 days of Safeguard for him, and that should hopefully cover it. And I'm trying to think of what else. I did get a quote for neutering him. It would be around $200. Come on. I think it was like 200 and some change. So whoever wants to adopt him, we can talk about that. I can have it done, and if people just want to reimburse me, then that's totally fine. Or if they want to get it done, if they can get it done cheaper. I know that in Austin there are a lot of places that'll even neuter for free. So for some people, even paying for a neuter is beyond them. But I know that in order to get it done in Austin, you have to like wake up at like 5. You have to be there at like 5 or 6 in the morning to catch their little vehicle. And anyway, so I'm lazy. I like my sleep. I'm not gonna wake up. I'd rather pay the money than wake up that early. So I was hoping he would go to the bathroom, but he hasn't. He's the kind of dog that you can tell that he hasn't really been walked on a leash. He's actually doing really well on it now. Oh, good boy. But he did have a problem with doorways. Was working him through that. He's very vocal. He's very protective. That's all I could say. I don't know that he would, that if he's like our dogs, that he would actually follow through. But as far as like, if you're looking for an alarm, this guy, he's it. So he's a really cool little cow dog. That's what they said he is. They thought he's a healer, little cow dog. So that's what they put him in as. And yeah, so he's been doing good. Also, for those that always ask me, how do I leash train? When I first put a pup on a leash, I actually will let them walk me initially. That way they don't ever go through that period of trying to fight the leash and like choking themselves. You don't ever want to let them do that. You want them to get used to having the leash and the collar on without it actually hurting them. So if I put him on it and he backed up, then I would walk with him. You see what I'm saying? And I would just give him some pets and a little bit of love, and you know what I mean? Just stop, kind of like get him to calm down every time he starts to freak out a little bit, and then get him to finally distract and maybe walk, and then I just walk with them with the leash, and I will let them lead initially. And then I will teach the heel later. You know what I mean? Not long after, literally. Once now that he's accepted it and he's over it, I would start working on the heel tomorrow with him. You know what I mean? The idea is just to get over the initial fear of having a leash on, on a dog. So you just don't want them to do the whole freak out, think they're choking thing. Come on, stay out of that. I don't even know what that is. Come on. All right. So you see how he took my correction too? How I kind of moved him. You see, I moved him along. Come on. There you go. Good boy. So he took the correction. He moved on, and it's good. He's definitely not leash trained entirely. He's not healing or any of that kind of stuff. But for where he started, not bad at all. Come on. Good boy. So anyway, I'm gonna get him home. It looks like there was a deer out here. What's the matter, hon? Yeah, I know. He does have some, as you can see there, you see how red his bottom feet are down there, back feet? He did have some burning from, hey, get out of that deer poop. Come on now. I just wormed you, boy. So, yeah, see what I mean? Oh, don't jump on it, boy. So ideally the collar would be higher, but I only have one hand, and so I can't really do anything substantial as far as the correction right now. But I mean, that was enough. He tried to jump away and I pulled him back, and it freaked him out a bit. And so that, as you saw, was strong enough for him. He's, like I said, not used to the leash yet, so it's a new concept for him. So just something as simple as that really was a correction for him. Now, I will say, whenever we came in, he was barking at everybody in the lobby, and I did actually have the collar placement right, and I was really working with him good. But right now we're just trying to get to the, we're trying to go to the bathroom and then we're going to take off. So anyway, just a little update, just so you can see him. Scout, you a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Oh, are you going to go potty? Nope. He says, I'm going to lay down right here. Let's see if we can get him up. Come on. Scout, come. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come on. Come. Good boy. Good boy. Come. That's a good boy. Come on. Come. That's a good boy. Yeah. Come on. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. All right. Well, we're here at the car. I'm going to load him up, take him home. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.